Hey there, guy, dude, the Dutch here with some more Dragon Age Inquisition. Now, as you can notice, I'm a little bit back from the last video. That's because, well, the files were crap. Something went wrong. I might have found a way to fix that. That's what this video is going to kind of, hopefully determine. And as you can see, things have changed. I'm a little bit back. I've also changed the entire skill set of what I had. I now have completely different abilities to the original. I got a different team comp, and I know actually exactly what's going to happen in this DLC. Anyway, still, I promised that I would bring them out, and that's what I'm going to do. So that's what we're going to see here. I've got the party set up, then to bring out the barrier, and time to fry some kunari. Here, have some fire. That's what I like. You see, this is the reason I wanted to try out this little... because this one is going to open up some amazing stuff. I hate it that these guys can block. So as you can see, things have changed somewhat. So like I said, I've changed the, well, let's say spell comp for this Knight Enchanter that I've created, because with the like the reworked abilities, or better said, the new upgrades that they've added, Flame Wall or Firewall or whatever it is called has now gotten very interesting, as in the case that it's completely, that you can now send it forward as a flame wave like the Venatori Commander does in the multiplayer segment of the game, which opens up huge amounts of abilities with possibilities with the same. They've also done the same thing with some of the mines. They've allowed you now the ability to cast them as free in front of you, just like enemy mages do. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for the continuation of the story. Now, I know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I'm not going to spoil you guys. So as you can see, we got problems. So let's whip up a barrier to go along with it. And fry these dudes, of course, with everything I've got. Which apparently didn't do much. And then we do that. We freeze these guys. And now we get to the part that things start to get a little... Now we bring in some fire again, which apparently didn't do much good. Here, have some more fire, because I can. Because you seemed a little chilled. We quickly switch to Sarah, because she seems to have a few problems up her alleyway. Here, have an explosive arrow to the face. Let's... There we go, that's that. Here, have some more fire. Whoa, these guys are tough. I just love this flame wave. Like I said, it opens up so many new abilities. So little neat tricks for this stuff. It may not seem to be doing that much damage, but it's definitely opening up some crazy ability. And that's that.
Why did those Kunari attack the Inquisition on sight?
No idea. They weren't Talvashoth, though. This might be a rogue group, but they think they're following the Qun.
Right. Yeah, so I kind of know what's gonna happen. Sorry, guys. So I'll try not to spoil it too much. I know pretty much where to find the goodies, most of them. I might have rushed a little bit for the last one I had, but still. Oop. Now, I've only played for this DLC once, so I barely know where everything is. So I'm just gonna have to do a quick peek. For a bunch of ancient elves, they've got a few very, you know, chantry-style benches. I guess I shouldn't comment. Yoink. Back down here. Now I'll keep the recordings going, of course. I want to do this. So this will possibly be called version point something.
That's Fen Harel. Removing the face markings from a Dalish elf.
Not Dalish. They weren't Dalish yet, right?
Maybe the markings used to have a different meaning.
Like them being slaves. Same thing happens here. Now, I know kind of what this is going to do. The last time I tried this, I kind of was a bit, you know, confused. So, I actually mucked this up just because I was doing it far too overzealous. Now, if you press the button, nothing happens. But as you can see, the statue is looking at this one in particular. So, now, if we're right... Boom! And I'll take that.
What's this?
A secret path. And boop. Zzz. The lifting of the Valacine. A wash upon the brand of the Evanurs can be lifted from you. I've already read most of this, so to be honest, everything you want to read.
Weapons. These freed slaves actually fought back against the Evanurs, posing as gods.
The Dalish are going to shit themselves.
They probably will. Now we're down here for a reason, of course, so let's get to it. Anybody home? Of course somebody's home. Who am I kidding? So let's first see if we can get into these chambers without pissing them off. Apparently I can, surprisingly. As you can see, so the armor's also changed a little bit. I recreated a new one because I accidentally sold my old one. Here guys, have some fire. Because, you know, I'm nice like that. Here, have some fire. Sarah, why are you hurt again? Here, get some of this. Now we can get to the explosive arrow fun. Okay. We need to switch out just like this. So this is basically really just a little bit of a wrap up from last time, since I kind of mucked it up with the videos. I mean,
Look for anything that explains why the Qunari came here, before we go.
Mm-hmm.
A note about an unknown intruder coming through an alluvion. They turned spirits against us, then fled. Two parties then. The Kunari and a mystery agent determined to stop them.
The plot thickens, but I know how it all goes. And it's kind of sad, because I wanted to be... You should have seen how surprised I was about everything that happened in the ending.
It's been too long since we've traveled together. I've missed it.
Glad you're back, Cassandra. You need a break, and I need you breaking things in front of me.
That's kind of sweet, in a weird kind of way, I guess. With Varric, the interaction is the best. You should see, because once again, Varric just mocks her about it. You know, like saying, "Oh, you missed me," and then she's, "No, no, no, I didn't miss you." Single incarnation. I'm giving that a bull, and I'm putting a rune on that, of course. I've already read all of this, so.
This letter says the Kunari came to these ruins because the alluvians connect to Halam Sharar.
A staging ground for an invasion?
It was some sort of infiltration. There's no more details.
This is crazy. They're acting like we're at war.
Are they?
I don't know, boss. I wish I did.
Bull is really taking this hard. By the way, we're giving that axe to him because, well, that's a pretty sweet axe, and it's better than his current one. So we'll just do that. It's not the most impressive looking axe, but it works, so we'll just keep it.
We have to warn people about the Kunari's designs on the Winter Palace.
Agreed. I still don't know how I can get to that other one. I don't even sure if I can get to that one, to be honest. Because I'm just confused sometimes about this stuff. Because I've checked the entire area, and as far as I know, you just can't get to that one. The one with the chest on the other side of that broken bridge. So, I say we just go back and continue. Like I said, I didn't find everything last time I was through here. But I'm really digging this new Inquisitor style, this new Knight Enchanter. Let's go through and continue the story. And tell everyone about the good news and the bad news. A lot of bad news, mostly.
One dead Kunari was bad enough. Now we have more, and they're hostile.
This makes no sense. The Kunari may not be friendly to the Inquisition, but they have no reason to attack us.
They also have no reason to be here, or using alluvians at all.
I've had the mirror placed under guard for now, Your Holiness.
Hello, please just call me Liliana.
Yes, Liliana.
She was gonna slap his ass. So, trouble finds us again. Yep, no rest for us.
It appears the relative peace and quiet of the last 2 years is coming to an end.
And I was just enjoying it.
First the Blight, then Mages and Templars, then Corypheus, and now this. Can't we go 10 years without the world falling to pieces?
Nope.
We must ensure that the Kunari do not disrupt the negotiations. The Exalted Council is in a very delicate state.
Aren't they
I'm
ever?
certain you can soothe the nobles' ruffled feathers while we solve the real problem.
Not when the Inquisitor insults everyone present by walking out in the middle of the talks.
Oops.
Our only advantage is that Orlais and Fereldan are divided in goal and grievance. If they unite against us, Divine Victoria will have no choice but to support their claims. We could lose everything.
Can we use the Kunari? I didn't say this one last time, I think. I can't even remember. That's how bad my memory is. Let's just say this and see how things go.
Could we use the Kunari threat to remind everyone how valuable the Inquisition still is?
Not until we know more.
Ah, crap.
It will be fine. I will attend to the Exalted Council.
And while Josie does that, we will investigate.
As always.
We, Your Holiness? You do, Josie?
I'll head back to the crossroads. We need to find out what the Qunari are doing and why they attacked.
And I'll have a quiet word with our honor guard.
And set the place up as our private investigative scene. Well, the piece is over. Crap is starting again, as usual, after 2 years. So that was that little bit. So like I said, it's a bit revised. So that's a bit of the, you know, like I said, the altered form of what it already was like. I hope you guys can stick around for the rest of it, because it gets pretty good. You probably actually already watched someone else go through this, but please bear with me. You guys haven't seen my amazing Knight Enchanter Inquisitor in action yet. So see you guys in that next video, and until then, bye-bye!